Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachunsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt, and then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunder Stone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight. The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Lack from the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. It's Moore on the wing, defended by Lack. Mills outside, 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, it's MP. And the shot clock expires, a 24-second violation. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 5, and this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. That's the strategy. Give Pachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Outside, Stone. MP. Kicks it out to Mills. Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stone. Over for Chumsey. Stone can't hit it. And here's Lack. Chumsey. Stone defending. Out to the left wing. Johnson, no good that time. And they're pushing it up. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Stone. And Stone with the slam! And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. You talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Down low. Stone. He's guarded by Pachumsky. Stone gets the bucket.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
Pachumsky outside. Back to McCall. Out to Cologne. Launches it. He can't hit it that time. The West All-Stars leading this one. Carrington, that's good.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
You're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end. and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Puts it up. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Johnson, and they're on the break. Moore outside, passes to MP. Screen by Stone, and here's MP on the outside, drains the triple.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now here's Perchumsey, here's McCall, and there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter.
Changing it up here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Outside, it's Johnson. Returns it to McCall. Outside for Lack. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Johnson. The score now is all even.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now Harris. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's McCall. He's got 14. Cologne on the outside. And again, it's the EYBL converting. We'll see if they want to trade the 2-for-1 right here.
Got to time up that clock, though, to do so.
And here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to McCall. Back to Cologne. And here's McCall. Shoots the 3. Harris comes down with the board. To the paint. MP again.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Reached the end of the first half of play. The West All-Stars lead. They're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Johnson. McCall from long range. They get it back. And Perchumsey throws it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Left side, Lack. Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack. Shoots over Moore. Johnson, covered by Mills. Block is at 3. The call, no good.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Stone! And Stone with the slam!
He seized the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
Now here's McCall. He's got 14. Cologne for 3. MP grabs the miss.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Stone hammers the alley-oop through.
Boom, 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 boom. Thunderous hoop pounded home by Stone. He loves to dunk. It's even easier when he can catch the ball on the way up.
Now here's Cologne. Kicks it to Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
EYBL All-Stars, Joey Jackson. 1 shot.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Past MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Lack. Now here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Johnson fires for 3. Cologne can't hit. So it's the West now. Outside MP. Returns it to Carrington. Over Cologne. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Yeah, the defense won't always get bailed out like that.
Kicks it to McCall. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. And here's the West All-Star. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Chalk up 2 right there.
3D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. MP really making a difference out here.
Good timeout. They had to do something to cool him off, even if it's just making him take a breather.
Drew Robinson. Leftos Athletic.
And here's the EYBL. Pass to Dermanenko. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Big mistake. Obviously a defensive lapse there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide open.
Outside, Stone. Here's Harris for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they owned the arc.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Dermanenko outside. Tombo. Pass over to Robinson. Over Stone. MP grabs the miss.
The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot into a difficult one. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
And Stone, defended by Robinson. The shot by Schrader, no good. Pass to Dermanenko. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Outside, MP. Harris sets the pick. From deep, it's MP. The rebound by McCall.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Tombo. Off the mark there with the 3. The West with the ball. They lead by 17. MP with the look. Here's Stone. And that's good. A nice job on the glass. And they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Kitchen's open. Let the big man continue to eat. Stone is cooking. He's doing whatever he wants offensively right now.
Swings it to McCall. Clock at 6. And down it goes for 2.
And McCauley's so poised, but can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game. Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Black's shot is off. And here's MP on the outside, and the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. The kick out to Moore. Now MP. And here's Mills. Over Johnson. And it's Mills missing. Outside, McCall. Now here's Lack. Cologne for 3. It's rebounded by Mills. And the dunk by MP.
Tremendous bounce. He is fun to watch on the court.
Tantalizing athleticism. He's got that it factor.
With dunks like that, he's got the crowd in the palm of his hand.
Black's shot is off. The WCBL on offense. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Pass to Carrington. Here's MP. Oop, and there's the alley. And Stone with the slam.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, Black. Johnson. Back to Cologne. Looking to end the run. Stone grabs the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Knocks it down from distance.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent and the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
It's a lot of people watching you. It's a lot of eyes on you at this time because your status is changing. You're becoming very well known. This is all because your hidden talents are being recognized. People are recognizing you as someone gifted, someone very talented. People are actually shocked because they never even knew this greatness, these gifts, these talents you possess. They never knew they had it. You are someone that face judgment a lot. Like, people judge you based on your abilities or
Okay. I'm a big believer, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, You'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
I see. Spain.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... Doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.